you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't be with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't feet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she let ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes.
Welcome, everybody. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Here's Anunoby. Brunson surveys. Clock at 6. Shot is up. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Brunson. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Young. Now here's Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Young. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 6.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Towns for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Count that bucket.
How about Porzingis? You can play him as the roll man, or in this instance, use him as the ball handler. How hard is that to deal with?
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. No doubt that a healthy Kristaps Porzingis is still a unicorn for what he can bring to a team. When Atlanta pulled the trigger to bring him in, they envisioned him stretching the floor, and Porzingis has opened up about recovering from the illness that sidelined him during the 2025 NBA playoffs. Guys, the Hawks are hoping he can be the player that helps get them back into the postseason. Their entire 2025-26 regular season hinges on KP.
He's a big factor. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Young finds Johnson. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Hart from long range. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Offline with a 3. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Bridges. The 3. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Johnson, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Towns outside. To the inside, out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Porzingis passes to Daniels. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Daniels misses. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, Mikel showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
There's Young with the 3. Nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Towns outside. Here's Anunoby, rebounded by Daniels.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Kicks it out Towns. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
It's always good to see Rizachet mixing it up down low.
Outside Hart, 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Young against Brunson. The 3 is up, and Young is good for 3. Young's got 12 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. Towns passes to Clarkson. Here's Brunson. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Rizachet, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hawks lead by 4. Fires at the elbow. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. Puts up the 8-footer, and Porzingis with the block. And the shot goes. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Hart goes in. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Daniels. And the Knicks miss again. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. The shot no good. Knicks trail by 6. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doors, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
He has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Well, you know Mikel was thinking 3 as soon as he got 3. That's a nice delivery.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Hart. Outside Young. On the wing, Rizachet. Johnson a screen on Bridges. Rizachet, no good.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Pass to Rizachet. From the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges passes to Brogdon. Back to Bridges. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Young from long range hits the trifecta. Young's got 15.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's stolen by Daniels. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And leaking out well in transition. Man, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
With the step back. Out to Bridges. Can they get it? Counted from distance. He's got 11. Young from long range. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Pass to Rizachet. Takes the 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Brogdon with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Yabusele. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Yabusele.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
The Knicks making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Now Young with a steal. Pass to Rizachet. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Clarkson for 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Young against Clarkson. The floater. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off the shot. Young can't hit. Knicks trail by 7. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Outside Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta leading by 7. Down low. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Anunoby's got 5 now.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Young misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, the Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Guys?
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's Bridges. Following the score by Atlanta. Yabusele outside. He drops it from range.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Young with it. 18 points for him. Pulls it from the top of the key. Johnson passes to Young. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Risacher. 7 points in the game. And no good. The dry spell continues. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Right side, Porzingis. Back to Young. Young goes in. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Anunoby. Misses the 3. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. There's Young with the 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of the game with his outside shooting.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. McBride comes in for Bridges, and Brunson is subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Towns. 6 points for him. Here's Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Anunoby's got 7.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Here's Johnson. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson, and they double up Brunson. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Risacher, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And here's Brunson from the arc, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
All right, awesome. Hammers it home.
So nice.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Towns for 3. And Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Releases from 15. Young looking around. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. From downtown. And Daniels gets it to go on the assist from Young. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead. Anunoby to stop the run. Gets the three to fall. Anunoby's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Puts it up from 17, and that's good for 2. Brunson's got 13.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
And stolen by Brunson. Here's Yabusele. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. The three. And the Hawks with another three.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Towns brushes him off.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Outside Young. And the Hawks with another three.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Brunson misses. From outside the arc. The kick out to Young. There's the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the first half now in the books. Hawks ahead. They lead by 11. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open. Pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Knicks trail by 11. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Atlanta leading by 12. Porzingis sets a screen. Fires from 14. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Hits the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 13 now.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Young against Brunson. Porzingis. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Porzingis finds Young. All alone, he gets it in there. Young's got 32 points.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Johnson against Hart. The shot by Johnson, no good. Knicks trail by 10. For three, Bridges. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Porzingis. Oh, misses the dunk. For New York, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Porzingis against Anunoby. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Anunoby finds Brunson. It's stolen away. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Towns outside. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Outside Hart. Here's Brunson, and Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. Atlanta leading by 14. And Daniels gets it to go on the assist by Young. And now 24 points for Dyson Daniels. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
That one's down for Brunson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's the screen by Johnson. Ricochet. And another basket for Atlanta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Stolen by Bridges. To the middle. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Offensive rebound. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
It's Hart on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. On the wing, Ricochet. Anunoby covering, and Ricochet gets it to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 14-point game. And Porzingis with the block. Outside Ricochet. Over Brunson. Ricochet, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Young. Johnson against Hart. Outside Rizachet. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Johnson's got 15. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Left side Porzingis. Outside Johnson. Outside Rizachet. Over Anunoby. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Daniels against Brunson. Goes up at the elbow. Yes, on the jumper. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Young way outside. The long distance three is buried.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart, and Clarkson subbed in for Anunoby. Bridges passes to Clarkson. New York again can't hit.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The Hawks lead by 15. Left side Young. The deep three from Porzingis. Young against Brunson. Young with the bucket.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Young against Brunson. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. On the wing, Clarkson. The three-pointer off the mark. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
The three from Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's what Rizachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Young finds Porzingis. Back to Young. On the wing, Daniels. Robinson with a steal. Inside. Here's Yabusele. Counted. Yabusele's got 5 points.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Young attacking. And stolen by Brunson. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Daniels. On target from range. And that's now 27 points for Dyson Daniels.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Atlanta leading by 21. So on the floor for the Knicks. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
Towns outside. Fires from deep. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The three from Rizachet. He buries it from three. Rizachet's got 10 points here in the second half.
I love how competitive this kid Rizachet is, coming right back with his own triple.
Here's Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Daniels. And it's Daniels with the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And here's Johnson. Launches a three, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Making the defense look absolutely helpless. He's in full control.
Clarkson for three. The rebound by Atlanta. Young from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 43 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Driving in. Pumping in on the layup. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Daniels outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Rizachet, no good. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Clarkson attacking, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through to play. Nice aggressiveness.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Daniels. And it's Brogdon missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Porzingis. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Good.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Porzingis for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Fred, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hart's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Brogdon. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Porzingis. From behind the arc. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
And both free throws good for Hart. The Hawks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Rizachet. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rizachet's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Rizachet is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going. He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Porzingis has got 22.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
For three, Bridges connects from downtown.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
There's a screen by Johnson, and a deep three from Young. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. And it's now 26 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson. Bridges against Daniels. Bridges passes to Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Young inside. Brunson defending. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Unloads from 13. Shots good by Hart. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
For three, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists in the game. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Porzingis. And another basket for Atlanta.
You know, you can expect Porzingis to make a jumper like that whenever he takes one in rhythm.
Bridges outside. Over Daniels. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. And Porzingis with the block. To the inside. Kept alive by Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Back to Rizachet. Shoots over Anunoby. And Rizachet gets it to go. Rizachet's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Johnson. Spins. To the paint. Porzingis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's now 26 points for Kristaps Porzingis. Bridges misses. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 13-5 run. This one for three. And Young is good for three. Young's got 48.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The Knicks shooting a solid 47%. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Here's Hart. Let's go with a three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Rizachet's got 25 points. And for New York, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. First free throw is good. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare at free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
Here's Brunson again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Trey Young.
Yeah.